Hey, what's happening guys? This is Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan, and today we are looking at the gaming performance on the new iPhone 5s. Now this phone is expected to come to India on 1st November, and it features Apple's new A7 chipset, which is supposed to have impressive graphics and one of the best benchmark scorecards. So we're going to start off gaming, and we're going to look at some of the major games on this, and we're going to start it off with Asphalt 8. Now, if you look at the detail on the screen right now, you can see we have excellent detail for cars, for the scenery around us, and even in glare and smoke that you see on the road, there is exceptional amount of detail without any lag from the game itself, which means that this device is more than capable of handling the graphics that Asphalt 8 is throwing at it. We did see a slight bit of lag while playing this game on the iPhone 4s, as well as the kind of fluidity you see over here was not even seen on the iPhone 5. So it means that the graphics on Asphalt 8 are slightly more than what the iPhone 5 can handle, but the iPhone 5s is more than capable of handling those graphics. Watch a bit of the gameplay. Now moving on, we check out the one game that has been designed for the iPhone 5s's 64-bit chipset, Infinity Blade 3. This game was specifically designed and came out with the iPhone 5 and has at least 4 times as much detail as the previous iteration of Infinity Blade, and you can see that just the kind of graphics they've embedded onto the game. Again, just like Asphalt 8, the amount of detail in graphics is incredible, and there is zero lag from the game in terms of touch response, in terms of overall gameplay fluidity. You can see how these games seem to be designed for the device, or in return, how it seems that the device is more than capable of handling such games. Watch a bit of the gameplay. In fact, one of the most played games is Jetpack Joyride, and it's one of my favorite games as well. No doubt that the gameplay is really fast and responsive, because it even was on the iPhone 4s, it even was on the iPhone 5. In fact, this game plays even wonderfully on the iPhone 4. So no changes there, just wanted to show you a bit of the gameplay. And let's move on to our final game, which is Batman Arkham Origins. Now this is a new game, came out in the second week of October. Highly anticipated game in the Batman saga, and you can see that the graphics on this have a lot of detail. The gameplay itself seems really detailed. However, it's just a fighting game, and it's not as detailed as previous generation Batman games have been, but this is more of a one-on-one challenge sort of game. But the amount of detail and the amount of touch response that you get from the game itself is really fantastic. Watch a bit of the gameplay, and then you guys can decide for yourself. In conclusion, we feel that the iPhone 5S with its 64-bit architecture will support a lot of games in the future, and with Infinity Blade and Batman, it's just the beginning, and we'll see a lot more detail and a lot of high-end graphics being shown off on the iPhone 5S. Now that the iPad Air and the iPad Mini come with the same chipset, you'll be able to see a lot more detail, a lot more graphics in games, and all three of these devices should be able to support all of these games without any issue. So if you have any questions or comments, do leave them in the comment section below. Do check us out on iGyaan and catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV.